Interpreting the John Andrews design presented an exciting opportunity. The original art building was an ambitious design with strong geometry and expressive spirit. We embraced the expressive nature of the building systems, worked to organize the circulation paths, and maintain the character of interconnectedness of the original design. We utilized daylight and views to create rich and welcoming humane spaces as a supportive backdrop to the creative efforts within, keeping with the original spirit of the art building. The existing building had rigorous modularity with an exposed 25-foot by 25-foot structural frame and a tight 11-foot floor-to-floor height. We embraced these challenges and used modularity as an organizing principle throughout the project. We retained and celebrated the original exposed steel structure and utilized the exposed frame at many of the large program elements, such as the DI reactor and adjacent maker spaces, highlighting the raw industrial quality of the interior space. We continued the rigorous modular logic and celebration of craft with the detailing of elements such as the railings, light fixtures, glazing patterns, and the pattern of the building's exterior terracotta panels. We retained the original spirit of the building while replacing the failing envelope system with an entirely new, highly efficient building envelope. The primary exterior envelope is a rain screen terracotta system utilizing a 12-inch by 50-inch modular pattern of cream-colored terracotta, wanting to express the spirit of the original design. The curtain wall system utilizes high-performance glazing with 3 different levels of frit patterns, depending on the solar exposure to minimize solar gain. The facade incorporates large expanses of glazing to capture the transparency of the original design while offering increased views to the Center for Visual Arts building, the Maiese site, and the surrounding outdoor campus circulation paths. Passersby benefit from views to the bustling activity and the making within. The building site is located at a prominent position in campus. This area is unique as it abuts the Maiese site on the east and has a collection of close neighbors to the north, south, and west. We wanted the building to reveal and celebrate the energy of the programs within and engage with the campus community. The goal of the redesigned south entry is to better engage with the campus esplanade and to announce the DI Hub's presence. The newly created Western Passage improves the previous student circulation route. At key locations, we have program elements wrapped in glass and glazing to reveal themselves to the campus community, and we provide building entry points on the north, south, and west to invite the community in. The internal circulation spine encourages students to walk through the buildings as they traverse the north-south campus axis. This project was designed and delivered in collaborative process from the start of programming. Bohlen-Swinsky-Jackson has 6 studios around the country, and we believe in leveraging the talents across the practice. In this particular case, we called upon Josh Culler, a friend and colleague, who is also a Kent State architecture graduate and happens to be one of the practice's experts in makerspace programming. Josh led the programming efforts with JR and the Kent State team. The project collaborators extended beyond the walls of Bohlen-Swinsky-Jackson, though. The team included Kent State's Office of University Architect, Dahmeker Architects, Nelson Burwoltz Landscape, Knight & Stoller, Caesar Buckley Mayfield, and Gilbane Construction Company, to name a few. We were able to leverage both national and local expertise to solve a unique problem and with various complexities within an aggressive time frame. It took an open and collaborative effort to accomplish the project in that time frame. Early in the programming efforts, we determined that the DI Hub spaces would be best served in the northern end of levels 1 and 2 of the building, where the character of the spaces would be most fitting with its raw industrial character. Its tighter floor-to-floor height and varied spatial connections allowed for various opportunities. These characteristics align well with the DI Hub needs for visual supervision, but with acoustic separation. Whereas the food service component has other technical drivers that require more floor-to-floor height and benefits from the 3rd level alignment for student services and access to the main campus esplanade. We feel we were able to create a vessel for the Design Innovation Hub, which is true to the spirit of the original design. A guiding principle of our programming and design effort was to create a framework of spaces that are visually connected and flexible enough to grow and evolve with the program development over time.